Hi Gemini, this is a read for mid-March to have a look at what the energies are doing for you for the rest of March 2025, in particular because this month is extremely transformative and powerful, and I feel like there's a pivot point in the middle of March. We have on March 14th a total lunar eclipse in Virgo. This is, sudden or unexpected endings and transformation. And we have Mercury going retrograde in Aries. We have the equinox, a solar eclipse in Aries, and then Neptune goes into Aries on March 30 for the first time since 1875. So we're really going through a cycle of endings and new beginnings. This is a really transformative time, Gemini, so I wanted to pull some cards to see what the universe has to say for you and to see if the cards have any advice to offer you going forward for the rest of this month. Okay, for Gemini, mid-March 2025, be pulling a Celtic cross spread. Oh my goodness, that tower is coming up a lot. All right. Good. Interesting. Wow, yeah. Oh, wow. This Wheel of Fortune has come out in every read I've done so far, and you are the second sign who's had it in the outcome position. Taurus also had their Wheel of Fortune in the outcome. That is huge, majorly transformative. You have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, indicating, and High Priestess underneath. Interesting. So the King of Cups, at the bottom of the deck, that's sort of the energy for the overall read. You are really balancing your emotions. This is really good. You're really coming to a place of emotional maturity, which I feel is going to be really important for this second half of March, especially given what we're seeing in the center of this spread. So let's start with the recent past. You have the King of Wands. It's possible you've stepped into a leadership role, Gemini, or at least you're taking leadership of your own life. There's a lot of courage and confidence and charisma, the 3 C's, for you around this card. And I have a feeling that something, with this tower, firstly, let's have a look. In the heart of your spread, you have the 5 of Swords. I feel like something blindsides you. This is in the heart of your spread. This is your pivot point. I said the solar eclipse is our pivot point for March. This feels like your pivot point. Something happens. There's some kind of defeat or victory at a great loss, and it creates this tower moment. This tower is your challenge. Something is coming in that's going to dramatically shift your perspective on your world, on your life, and this is calling for you to stand your ground, to trust in your own inner strength, in your courage, and in your heart. You've got these 2 kings. You're really standing powerfully in your own life, Gemini, and I feel like that's what's really going to carry you forward through whatever this tower moment is. But this tower, the tower only comes in when it's really necessary, when there's some kind of much needed change. The fact that it's in your challenge card suggests to me it's going to be something that is. So the tower moment itself is going to be the challenge for you. I suspect you don't like change, and there may be some resistance to whatever this is. But remember, I said this is necessary. This is really vital for you moving forward and moving towards your destiny. So if you can be open to this, trust that whatever is going on is important for your own journey, for your own growth. You'll come out of this on top. You have the Queen of Pentacles in the crown of your read. There's you've got two kings and a queen in really prominent positions right here. This queen, I love this queen. She has everything she needs. Her material world is full of abundance. She doesn't have that necessity to rule that the kings have, but she can, and she doesn't have that sense of it's almost like a greediness that the King of Pentacles has. What she has, and I think she's my favorite queen, she has everything she needs. She doesn't want or need any more, and so she has the time, the space, and the resources to turn within. There's something, I know she's looking at her pentacle, but there's something about this queen that feels like she's drawing in towards her heart. I always feel like the Queen of Pentacles is the one that's moving towards the High Priestess energy, stepping into that higher intuitive energy. Because she has everything she needs in the material world, she can turn within and move into a higher state of being. This is your energy. This is what you can tap into, Gemini. You've got the grounding and the passion and the energy of the two kings and the Queen of Pentacles to help you move through this Tower moment. The bottom of your spread, in the hidden aspects, you have the Eight of Wands. This is an energy that comes in fast, and because it's in your hidden aspects, this is something you don't see coming, but this is good news. This is something really, really positive. This is coming out of this Tower moment, and possibly at the same time. So even as you're dealing with this massive change, whatever this is that's coming in, you're getting something really new and positive. This Seven of Wands in your future is saying just stand your ground. You stepped into this leadership role in your world, and it's a good place to be. This King of Cups, remember, is the energy for the overall read. And you have that High Priestess underneath him. Remember I said that Queen of Pentacles is moving into that High Priestess energy. So you have this intuition, this heart that is guiding you through all of this. You have been moving in the right direction. So whatever this Tower moment is, while it's necessary change and it's necessary to shift your direction, you stand your ground and let yourself be the leader of your own world. You are clearly wanting change, because we have that Magician in your hopes and fears position, but it's a change that you want to direct. So don't let this Tower knock you off your high perch. Stand your ground, hold your position. Things are shifting, and this Eight of Wands, this new energy that's coming in, this message that's coming in fast, is going to keep driving you forward into something new. And your advice is to keep your options open while you have set yourself up to be the leader in your world. This Tower is suggesting that you were perhaps heading in a direction that wasn't destined for you, and you are heading for your destiny. This is unrelenting, absolutely unrelenting energy. You are moving towards your destiny. So if you weren't moving in the right direction, even though you were guiding your life, this Tower had to come in to shift your direction. But what this Seven of Wands is saying is, don't let it knock you down. This is not a full reset. This is not where breaking your Tower down so you can start from scratch. This is a shift in direction. You're still in charge of your life. This, as I said, this Seven of Cups card is saying keep your options open, because something better is coming in. Look at this card in your external factors, this Ace of Swords. This is some new inspiration coming in from the universe. This sword is piercing this crown. That's piercing the crown chakra. This is opening you to a higher dimension, tapping into that higher energy, that universal wisdom. This is like spiritual downloads. Something is coming in from the universe, and if you keep your options open, you'll be able to tap into this energy and get what it is that you want. You know, your hopes and fears position. You have the Magician. This is you wanting to truly manifest your own world, your own reality, manifest your destiny, and you are doing it. I mean, the fact the Wheel of Fortune is in your outcome, it almost doesn't get bigger than that. You are absolutely moving towards your destiny. You just need to keep your options open, but whatever this tower is, as I've said, don't let it knock your confidence. Don't let it knock your sense of faith and belief in yourself. This is just a shift in direction. Stay open to these options and let the universe come in and bring you this new inspiration, this new idea, whatever this is. It's going to manifest this destiny. I'm going to pull some clarifiers on a few of these cards. I'm going to keep both of these cards out, the King of Cups and the High Priestess, because those feel like together they are the overall energy for this read. And I want you to have them both there. I'm going to pull on those two cards in the center, the Five of Swords and the Tower. Let's see what it is. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow. So we have the Devil, the Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, interesting. I feel like you have been stuck in old patterns. That is why this is needed to come in. You've recognized that you've been in an old pattern. You weighed up your options, which way to go, how to break out of this, but you took too long. And so this tower needed to come in to shatter these old patterns. This is old habits, old patterns, old belief systems that were keeping you on a trajectory that the universe, that you yourself didn't want you to be going on. And you just took too long to make your decision. So this tower has come in to force this decision to happen. But remember, I said it's not about you doing the wrong thing, or it's not. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. This is just a change in direction. This is not a total shift away from your intuited path. I feel like you've really tapped into both your emotions and your intuition here, and you felt like you were doing the right thing, and you have been doing the right thing. You just were on, it's like your path had veered at one point and you took too long to decide which direction to go. You started off on the wrong path and you're like, wait, should I go this way? Should I go that way? And the tower said, right, we're stepping in here. We're going to force this shift in direction. It's coming in fast. It's going to be very clear. Just hold your position, stand strong, keep your options open, because this is coming in. This is such a clear story. So cool, Gemini. I'm really excited for you. Let's have a look at what this Ace of Swords might be. I feel like this is such a clear story, I don't even need to pull that many clarifiers. So for this Ace of Swords, we have the Six of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Cups. That's an interesting one. Okay, this feels like it's reflecting a little bit of what's gone on with this tower. I feel like this Ace of Swords is coming in to set you off on a new journey. You have the Ace of Cups appearing in this Four of Cups as well. So, you know what? I'm going to just pull a couple more clarifiers. I just want to see if this is indicating something from the past or something that's coming in new with that Ace of Swords. You're on the threshold of something. It's something very positive. That Six of Cups is all about sort of that innocent, childlike, joyful energy, that love, that generosity with no conditions. You know, it's that connection with absolute joy. The Emperor, the Five of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Wow. All right. Okay, so what this sword this sword is saying to me, we've got two sections of the story going on here. This is saying that you were perhaps stuck in past, possibly naive beliefs, a naive approach to your life. You were standing on the threshold of something new, or something that you were pausing before you set off on this journey, because you'd actually got to a point of dissatisfaction, even boredom. So this cup that's coming in is part of this Ace of Swords. This is this gift from the universe that's coming in to show you something new, which is why that Tower had to come in. And what that sword is doing is letting you know that this Emperor is this King of Wands. This Ace of Swords is saying you need to stay in this King of Wands energy, but instead of moving outwards, you need to go within. Trust your intuition. Keeping yourself open, trusting. This sword, remember, this sword is about the intuition. This sword is about tapping into that higher spiritual energy, piercing that crown chakra. Whatever it is that's coming in, it's wanting you to go into a direction of inward guidance. This Hermit is all about trusting your own light. He's lighting his pathway. He can only see one step at a time, so it might be a little bit more scary than you're used to. You know, with this Three of Wands, you were standing on the threshold, you could see everything in front of you, but that was boring. You were bored by that. This Hermit might seem a little scary. You might feel like you're a bit left out in the cold, but this Five of Pentacles is even saying go within. That's where your safety is. That's where your comfort and warmth and security is. And this Hermit, even though he can't see further than one or two steps ahead of himself, he's lighting his own pathway. He's staying in this Emperor energy and lighting his pathway. He's trusting his own wisdom. He's trusting the light that he is carrying to guide him forward. And he is moving into that magician energy. Wow. That's very, very cool that the clarifiers were actually telling the story that we needed to hear through the whole journey of this. You are really moving into something new. I don't want to pull on that Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why I didn't want to pull on it with, I think it was Taurus that I pulled it on. But this Wheel of Fortune feels really open and really, really big. Whatever this destiny is, you are your own leader. You are staying in this king energy, trusting this intuition. Remember, we're tapping into this High Priestess energy as well with that Hermit. Whatever this new pathway is, wherever this wheel is taking you as it turns, you are in control of your own world, and you are being guided by your own inner wisdom. And I don't want to pull on that destiny because it's going to be different for everyone, and it feels like it's going to be a really big deal. Let me just pull a few final cards as the final message from the cards for you for mid-March 2025, Gemini. It's very exciting. Big stuff happening this month. Everyone is also getting the Justice in prominent positions. Okay, Justice. I mean, I've still got so many cards. It's crazy that the same cards keep coming out. I'm shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. Right, wow, okay. So your final message, Gemini, for this read for mid-March. The Justice is about balancing the scales, conserving your energy with that Four of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands. I feel like this is saying accept this offer when it comes in. Be open. This is that Eight of Wands. Be open to this new inspiration, this new energy, this new direction. This is all about a new direction being offered to you by the universe. These two cards are saying the same thing. So it's really about finding balance in your life, conserving your energy, and staying open to this new direction when it comes in. You have such an exciting month ahead of you, or the rest of the month, and whatever this destiny is that's unfolding, it's just the start of something brand new, Gemini. This is really, really exciting. This is a big month, big year for all of us and for you. Yeah, stay open, keep your options open, and trust that you are standing strongly in this Emperor energy, in this King energy, and your intuition will guide you. Amazing. Have an incredible second half of March, Gemini.